Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing another Dimir Moonshadow League in Legacy on Magic Online, and this is the list that I played. I can't remember exactly like how I got this list. I have a feeling that I saw a video that Eco Baronin put out, and I maybe like I'm trying to remember here. I think I saw the video. It was for Bilbo. I decided maybe I didn't want four Bilbo and I wanted three or something. But the weird thing is that there's one force of negation. I don't know if the list that I got was only one force of negation, but I think that's incorrect. I think it should be two. So maybe it was a mistake of mine. Maybe I was like swapping some cards around and did it on accident. But either way, so it was a 4-1 league, and we lost the trophy round to Saga Storm on game 3. But yeah, we'll get right into the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Round 1 on the play. Finally on the play. My last video, I was on the draw, I think every single round. So I'm going to keep this hand. My opponent had a trophy from 2015 Dimir Tempo. So no idea what they're on. I'm just going to Thoughtseize them. No fast start for me, but this hand is fine. Um, I'm gonna take the Bowmaster here. It's a black creature. Can't snuff it out. Okay, we draw Force of Will. Let's ponder here. Here's a Moonshadow. So we're gonna go low state, Moonshadow, Wasteland, no shuffle. Swamp and Nethergoyf. I'm gonna let the Nethergoyf go. Do I want to draw a flow state? I think I do, because I could daze or force something, and then flow state will be turned on. Okay, here's a fatal push. Alright, let's go ahead and force pitch daze here. Turn on our flow state. They have Brainstorm in hand. It's flow state here. So they force pitch Brainstorm. So they're down to one card, the one card I don't know about. And I'm out of gas. Alright, let's play another Goif. Alright, 3-turn clock. Alright, here's a bobble. Bubble themselves. They like the card. Here they brainstorm. Let's play another Goif first. Alright. One more turn. They go to 4. Okay, here they flow state. Alright, we got it. Okay, shout out to Eco Baronin. Mm. First day, Bowmaster push snuff. Hmm. I guess mine is different. Not the exact list. Oh, he doesn't even play Beargoyfs. So we do want Beargoyfs. All right, let's do that. All right, they surveil. I'm gonna fetch instead of playing the basic so that we can daze Bowmaster and also so the Nethergoyf doesn't get Bowmastered in general. So here's a wasteland. So maybe that was dumb of me. All right, there's a push. Yeah, maybe that was dumb. We'll see. We'll see how we draw the next couple turns here. Yeah, because this turn I could have gone Ponder Beargoyf. I mean, Ponder Nethergoyf. All right, here's a Thoughtseize. They'll probably take the push here. It's the only card I can cast. Take Bilbo. The one thing I dislike about well, one of the things I dislike about the Moonshadow deck is that it doesn't have a basic island. But I get the idea you're trying to maximize on fetch lands and whatnot. Oh, that Douthy's a problem. That just grew their Nethergoyf. Okay, flow state is not turned on yet. All right, let's ponder here. Okay, we did find a bauble though. So I guess we go flow state, ponder, bauble. No. Okay, they're gonna draw Bowmaster. Hopefully they don't wasteland us. Uh, sure. Okay, here's a Bowmaster. Let's go ahead and daze here. Do they have a daze as well? Okay, so here's all good cards. So let's go Fatal Push. No. Land. Fatal Push. Oh, it's 2 cards. Okay. Well, I guess I'm getting these 2. And then attack first, see if they feel like blocking maybe. Nah, I'm just gonna push here. Do I want to push here? They're gonna put a Bowmaster in, which is blockers for a few turns. I think I do want to push here actually. Pushes more damage. So they go down to 5. Spell Bomb. That's annoying. Alright, days. They're out of cards. And they're not dead because of the Spell Bomb. So let's attack first. They're gonna Spell Bomb us. But I want to start building my graveyard back up. So here's a Moonshadow. So we'll go Wasteland, Wasteland, Moonshadow, no. Play the Moonshadow and pass. So the Moonshadow's a 1/1, so it could get Bowmastered here. They decide to attack. I'm gonna take it, go to 5. Alright, let's ponder here. Find another Moonshadow and a Bowmaster. Wasteland, Moonshadow, Bowmaster. No. Let's fetch here. Let's see if they do have a Bowmaster. They could have Days. I want to see if the Bowmaster resolves. Bowmaster does resolve. Alrighty. GG's. Round 2 on the draw. And I guess Tron is back, but it's blue Tron now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep this. It's got 2 Thoughtseizes. I think I'm just gonna Wasteland here, to be honest. Tron is such a scary matchup, and they Lorien revealed. Basic Island. Here's a third Thoughtseize. One ring, stock up. So we're gonna take the stock up. Because that's the only card they could cast. They played Tomb. Draw Force of Will. So let's play Moonshadow here. Let's take the one ring. Cycle the bauble. They're gonna draw K command. Maybe we can draw a blue card here. Don't draw a blue card, which is unfortunate. Okay, they're respecting the days. They want to scry. 0 top, 1 bottom. Alright, give me a threat. Or maybe a blue card for force. Okay. So here's a K command. So we'll take K command. And this list does not play surveillance, right? Does play surveillance. Something to keep in mind is they can Odawara. So now they can hardcast Force of Will. Brazen Borrower. It is the blue card for Force. Alright, let's keep it on top then. Two mana, Thunder Trap Trainer. Sure. Might as well. Okay, it fizzled. Alright, come on, Nethergoyf. Take me all the way home. So I don't have creature in the graveyard, so I'm gonna play this first. So do I want to force back? This resolves, I can start like thought seizing them. I don't have any flow states in my graveyard. Let's keep our force for a better target here. Oh, they played the Odawara. Okay. Blue card? If it was a blue card, I could cast Brazen on end step and swing for 8. Well, I can still do that, but then I'm not holding up force. I think I just chill. And now I can hard cast force. So here's a wasteland. So let's attack first. They go to 3. Let's take the Nexus here. What was that? Started tapping stuff, but didn't actually do anything. Uh, Map is fine. Crack the map. Get planar nexus. Do they have force? Force blue card. Okay. Somehow beat them. So consign negation. Pushes are bad. Ooh, snuff out's bad too. Could go Brazen, Barrowgoyf. Okay. I'm gonna keep this hand. Okay, Petrified Hamlet on Wasteland. Draw another land. Force of Negation. They're going to draw a K command, of course. See if we can find a Force of Will or Force of Negation here. We don't, but we find another Nethergoyf. Okay, so draw Moonshadow. The One Ring. It's a lot of K commands. Barrowgoyf I will keep. Play Nethergoyf. What you got, man? Karn. Karn is annoying. Draw the Barrowgoyf. So now we're holding a Brainstorm. Alright, let's Brainstorm here. These wastelands are so bad right now. Guess I can wasteland myself. Go wasteland, wasteland. Alright, what are they gonna get here? They get Tormod's Crypt. Draw wasteland. Attack Karn. Oh no, I can't even wasteland myself. Can't be activated. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Snaring bridge. Dang it. Hole breacher. Karn. Can't attack. Well, guess we kill Karn here. Keep our lands in our hand. Okay, somehow we can get rid of this and brainstorm. Here's another Karn. 3, 4, 5 mana. Alrighty. Why is there only one force negation in this sideboard? Should probably be two. Can't imagine one being optimal. Alrighty. I think I do like the idea of 3 Bilbo more than 4. Yeah, maybe I should have put more Baraglyphs in actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Where's this tower? Hopefully they don't petrified Hamlet here. And there it is. Okay, there's Consign. So we'll put back Wasteland, Wasteland. Get Underground Sea, attack for 3. Ooh, nice. So I guess here we put back land, land. Do I want to ponder here? Probably. Could find Thoughtseize or something. Okay, so here's Thoughtseize. Cannot hold up Consign. So we'll go consign Bilbo dot C's no. And let's dot C's here. Okay, so they force pitch stock up. I don't want them to know I have a force. I'm going to wait to force whatever they are trying to protect. All right, here's the One Ring, force pitch brazen. Nice. So we're going to draw consign. Oh. Now they have 4 mana. Bearwife. Dismember. So I can either Thoughtseize them. I think I do want to Thoughtseize. They're at 6. It's a land. That's all right. I think it's worth it to check. So they have 1 card in their hand. Alrighty, they're at 4. 2 more hits. So here I'm going to ponder or brainstorm. Let's ponder. Nice. So we're gonna go force, daze, no, and they go to 2, play Moonshadow. The reason I did it in that order is because okay. Thunder Trap Trainer. Force pitch daze. Got him. The reason I did it in that order though is because daze goes to my hand to pitch to force. And then next turn I have drawing force a negation. I can cast it for 3 mana. And then the turn after that, I have to put a card on the bottom there. In that scenario, I just draw a force and can't cast it, but maybe I draw another card because Bilbo's helping me draw cards. Anyways, GG's. Round 3 on the draw, and no results for this opponent. I'm going to mull this hand. This hand I'm going to keep. put back a push. Island Tamio. Land. Okay. Hopefully they do not wasteland us. Okay, they don't want to fight over it. White. Okay, so here's a ponder. Blue-white tempo, maybe. Land. Do draw land. Let's ponder here. I guess here I want the days. So we'll go Wasteland, Brainstorm, Days. No. Alright, so here we're just holding up Brainstorm. Here is Tamio. I think that here we're gonna force pitch Days. They have 3 cards only. Alright, let's brainstorm here. So we're gonna go Wasteland, Land. Alright, brainstorm. So they could have Felia, so I want force blue card. So in order to do that, I need to put back Wasteland and one of these. Moonshadow is kind of bad against Felia. Okay, they did not have Felia. Prismatic? Prismatic. So is this control? Maybe this is just control. Alright, let's play the Bilbo out. play another Goyf. Okay, no days, that's good. Prismatic Vista. So this seems like a control deck. Okay, so Jeskai control. 3 mana. The draw 2. Forget the name. That if they control a wizard, they can pick 2. 5 damage to a creature. I forget the name, but that's what it seems like. 3 mana. So I think they're deciding which one they want to kill. Yeah, so there it is. So Flame of Anor. No response. Another Goyf, so 4/5. Okay, they go to 15. Maybe I should have played the land. So that if I draw another land, I can hardcast Force. Okay, here's a bauble. Dang it. Oh, okay, another Gryff's a 5/6 though. So I am going to play the land now, because we're getting close to hardcasting Force of Will mana. Okay, so we draw Push, which is pretty bad. So here they want to draw 2. Okay, can't do anything about that. They draw 2 cards. They play a plateau. Okay, so let's attack first. So what do I want to do here? They have Flame of Anor. Do I keep Bilbo as a pitch for Force? I think so, because they're at 5. They can just Flame of Anor it. Alrighty. I guess he showed me his hand. It was all counter spells. So we got Baragoyf, Bowmaster. Uh, so we do have Hydroblast. There are Tamios though. So take out the snuff outs. Maybe take out the forces. Let's put in another brazen. All right, I guess let's do this. Not really sure how to sideboard for this matchup exactly, but I don't know if they have Wasteland. But I think there's a good possibility, I'm going to keep this, that they play back to basics. So let's see if we can draw a land here. Okay. All right, let's get Underground Sea. So we're going to draw another Moonshadow. I think I'm just cycling them though. I'm digging for lands here. They're going to draw land. And if I don't draw a land in the next 2 cards, then I'm going to have to ponder to try to find another one. So see, I was not going to draw a land by my turn starting. So that's why I wanted to cycle the 2 bubbles in case this happened. I still may have to ponder to find land. Thundertrap Trainer. Okay, so let's daze this. Okay, they want to force pitch force. Okay, I think that's good for me. I got 2 forces out of their hand. All right, I'm going to ponder here. Okay. So I like these cards. Draw one, draw another, draw another. So we'll go land, Baragoyf, land, no. Already played a land. So let's swing for 3 here. Okay, so they're pondering here. What did they get from the Thundertrap Trainer? Oh, okay. Okay, they found some removal. All right, so let's Moonshadow here. We're drawing a land next turn. And then let's Nethergoyf. So super weak to Wrath, but yeah, if they our hand is pretty decent though. Now that we figured out our mana situation. But I am gonna fetch a basic swamp with the fetch land that's on top of my library in case they play back to basics. Okay, swords on the Nethergoyf. So do I want to slam Bargoyf? I think we can wait till next turn. So here's another Moonshadow, another Bargoyf, another land. So we definitely want Moonshadow. But I kind of want the other cards too. So we can go Bland, Bargoyf, Moonshadow. No. I'm just gonna surveil here, I think. Maybe I should just fetch a basic swamp just in case. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a basic here. If they back to basics me, I need to be able to cast spells. Okay, so they have a ton of mana. Here's a ponder. Okay, so here they'll probably grab a mountain and Flame of Anor. Oh, this is a wizard. So they Flame of Anor, draw 2 cards. Moonshadow grows by 1. All right, let's slam Berry here. I'm doing it before combat because if they counter it, then Moonshadow will grow. So they take 3, go to 9. I really want to get this Bowmaster down, but maybe I'll make them use like some removal on Moonshadow or Barragoyf, and then next turn I can ponder and then maybe Bowmaster. Brazen seems kind of dead in my hand though. But we'll see. If they back to basics me at some point, I can brazen on their end step so that I can at least I can petty theft on end step so that I can at least untap and play my blue spells for a turn before they recast it. So Wrath for 3. Wrath for 3, okay. Yeah, maybe I should just keep the Force of Wills in for Wrath specifically. Okay, they have 3 cards in their hand. So let's ponder here. Here's a Moonshadow. So we'll go. So I can go Moonshadow, land. I didn't play land, right? Okay. So Wasteland, Ponder, Moonshadow, no. And then play land, play Moonshadow, and pass. I kind of want that Ponder on top of my deck. But they're pretty close to dying here. Okay. So if I Bowmaster them, they go to 6. Moonshadow goes to 2. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better than trying to bounce one of them. You become the monarch. All right, let's see if this resolves. Oh yeah, they're gonna draw the card. Hopefully Bowmaster resolves. Okay, so they force. That does grow the Moonshadow though. So here's a wasteland. I'll play the wasteland. Let's see what we draw here. Draw Hydroblast. Hydroblast is kind of funny because I can kill one of these guys. I can bounce one of them, cast Brazen Borrower, and then... Okay, so here's a swords. That's fine. Petty Theft. One of the attacking ones. Do I want them to draw a card? I could just Hydroblast it. Alright, let's hold off on that. Flame of Anor. Counter target spell if it's red. Nice. Alrighty. GG's. On the draw. And okay, OmniTell. OmniTell with the One Ring. 2 Atraxa, 1 Emrakul. Alright, I'll mull this hand. This hand I guess I'll keep. Put back push. Okay, turn 1 ponder. Okay, there's a Moonshadow. Good draw. Alright, they're gonna draw Brainstorm. Would have liked for that to be a blue card, so I can daze and force. Alright, give me something good, deck. Okay, it's possible they're not on OmniTell. Alright, let's play Nethergoyf here. Unfortunately, I have the Surveil Land in my hand. Alright, we hit them for 3. Alright, here's a Brainstorm. If they are OmniTell, I need to draw some gas. Okay, so there's Hedge Maze, Forest, so it is OmniTell. Let's see if they show and tell here. Maybe they want to play around days and wait a turn. Come on, deck. Alright, let's brainstorm here. Okay, there's a Thoughtseize. So we have Force, blue card, plus days. So I guess we put back. I probably want a Thoughtseize right now. So can put back Moonshadow, land. Alright, let's Thoughtseize here. Alright, here they are brainstorming. Sure. I'll surveil away the land that's on top and then swing for 7. They go to 9. Do they have a veil here? They decide to force pitch force. Alright, let's hope this daze and force can carry me. Okay, 2-turn clock. They go down to 7. Okay, here's a ponder. Shuffle. Here's 3 mana. Let's bring back the Surveillant. Elvish Spirit Guide. Wow. So 2 cards in their hand. Force. Nice. Alrighty. So this sideboard is so weird with just 1 force and negation. Bowmaster. Brazen. Don't want push. What's better, Bilbo or Brazen? I'm not sure exactly. Bilbo seems kind of slow, and Brazen is situational. Let's play 1 Brazen. I guess I'll keep this hand. Double Thoughtseize. Okay, so they probably have Brainstorm here. Another land is bad. Okay, so they Brainstorm. We need to stop drawing lands. Uh-oh. Alright, well, taking Brainstorm here. Hoping they didn't hide a show and tell. Play Tropical Island. Alright, here we take the stock up. Their hand is kind of scary though. So here, I think I want to go Bilbo, so I can start like thought seizing them again. There is the snuff out. I did not want to draw. So let's go Bilbo here. Dead card. Could have been like a Brazen or a Baragoyf. So next turn, if I kind of whiff on drawing anything good, I can attack with Bilbo, thought seize them again, hold up Bowmaster. Maybe they'll try to brainstorm in response. Okay, they could have Veil of Summer. Cunning Wish. Sure. I think they're gonna get Veil of Summer. Surgical Extraction. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. So now they see my hand, they see this snuff out I have in here, which is very embarrassing. But we didn't draw a land, so we drew a Brainstorm. So we can't attack their hand, but we can shuffle away this horrendous snuff out. So I think their hand is Atraxa Emrakul Mystery card. Alright, so here let's play a land first. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I didn't want them to go like I brainstorm and then they fetch and brainstorm themselves or something like that. So here we'll put back Snuff, Land. Maybe they do have brainstorm here. Because, okay. So let's attack here because they paused when I fetched. Yes. Brainstorm. So here's a wasteland. It'd be really nice to wasteland them, but I already played a land. So I guess we're gonna ponder. So maybe we put back. I do want to wasteland them next turn. So maybe we put back. Land, ponder. Well, I already shuffled, so I can ponder to go one more card deeper, I guess. I can also shuffle away lands. So I guess I'll go land, land. Um, and by shuffle, I mean like ponder and not keep the 3 to dig a little deeper. Well, one deeper, really. One of the 3 that I see that I don't like. One deeper beyond the 3 is what I'm trying to say after I shuffle. Okay, so we hit them for 2. Let's ponder. And let's shuffle this. Find a land. Okay. Yeah, maybe it would have been better to just Bowmaster. Here's a stock up. I could daze it to make them take 2 damage. But I don't think I'm going to do that. So their hand's currently attracts at Emrakul. So now they get 5 looks and picking 2 of those. Okay. So we draw Nethergoyf. I think first things first. Let's attack and ponder. I could just start wastelanding them every turn. Let's shuffle here. Draw land. My deck's not cooperating very well right now. Okay, so they're at 9. I think I want to waste one of their colored sources. And then here, could ponder and then Nethergoyf or hold up Bowmaster. I think I'm gonna ponder here, try to find some counter spells. Man, my deck is just flooding out really bad. Okay, so there's a Force of Will. So let's play Nethergoyf. Okay, so they're passing here. So do I want to ponder again? They'll take 4. Go to 5. So I can ponder and Bowmaster. This is a lot of ponders. Give me a blue card. Man, this fucking deck. Well, I guess I pass. Hold up Bowmaster. Hold up Force. Misty. Okay, here they fetch. Carpet of Flowers. So they could be trying to put Atraxa in. Let's see. But if they do that, they'll have to tap both tombs. They can make 3 mana. So they'll still need black white though. Alright, well I'm not gonna counter this. So we'll have to see what they're up to. So 3 blue. Alright, here's the Bowmaster. Alright, we got it. GG's. Alright, trophy round. We're on the draw. A lot of on the draws lately. This is a Storm Pilot. Most recent trophy is from March, though. This hand looks fine. If it's Storm, we're kind of cooked, though. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. From March to now is a lot of time where they could be playing another deck, especially with Bilbo out now. The idea here is to Bilbo, not Bilbo, Moonshadow, and Bobble. And then next turn, Lotus Petal, that's scary. Lion's Eye Diamond, okay, so it is Storm. Dark Ritual. Okay, here's a gamble. Okay, still no Force of Will. So here's a Wasteland. Let's Thoughtseize here. Dark Ritual, Squelcher, Burning Wish. Maybe I should have, yeah, I think I should have bobbled myself first to see if I was going to draw Force of Will. So this is Saga Storm. Double Dark Ritual. I think I have to take the Squelcher here. Alright, third Burning Wish. At least it's like a redundant draw. But I am pretty worried. Okay, so here is a Wasteland. Okay, so here is a Burning Wish. One of the 3 Burning Wishes. Okay, so let's go Brainstorm here. So here's a Force of Will. Nethergoyf is a 5/6. I guess I put back Nethergoyf. Nethergoyf. And let's take their black source here. So now we're holding up Force and Daze. So if they don't have a black source, they have to use their pedal. Okay, they drew a black source. They thought sees us. Maybe I daze this. So they're going to pay for it with their Saga. And then they don't have mana to Burning Wish. So let's daze here. Take their black source or their Saga. I think I'd take the Saga here. They know about all these cards except the other Nethergoyf. Okay, they play another Saga. Here's a Ritual, another Ritual. Here's Burning Wish. So their hand is Burning Wish Mystery card. Cast with Bargain. Man, that would be nice if I had a Force of Will here. Guys will. I think I just scoop here. Okay. So we got saying to take out all the fatal pushes, but I kind of want to leave one in for Squelcher. Oh. It's saying to take out push for a Bowmasters. This is Saga Storm though. Maybe Consign could be interesting. Oh wait. I did it wrong. So I also take out a Daze. It's actually not Bowmaster. It's Consign, yeah. Push, one Brazen, one Wasteland, one Daze. Hydro Negation. Play one Brazen. So maybe we can take that out and leave in a push. The Squelcher. Alright, let's try this. Alright, 0 mana. Man. Very unfortunate having to go to 5. My 5 better be amazing. Okay, at least they're mulling 2. Okay, this hand's decent. Keep, put back, push, Bilbo. Done. They're on 6, I'm on 5. Okay, so here is Lion's Eye Diamond. So let's take the Lion's Eye Diamond. Gonna draw Rune Court Hellkite. Draw Moonshadow. This is a rough start. Verdant Catacombs and pass. Okay, we draw Flow State. They surveil away a Burning Wish. Alright, here's a Saga. Alright, here's Bilbo. We can Thought Seize them again next turn. Or we can do the Bauble thing and cast Flow State, but Talon Gates. Why the heck are they playing Talon Gates? Okay, here's Chromox. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. It's going to be a juicy days if they beseech here. They don't. They can make a construct and be a 2/2. They can block Bilbo. Moonshadow grows. Cast Thoughtseize. Or we can try to flow state. Try to find something better. Find a force of will. Or a land, and then we flow state again, maybe. Alright, let's flow state here. Alright, I'm gonna get Thoughtseize here. And then maybe we just attack with Bilbo. Do the bobble again. Bilbo will die. Their construct will die. My Moonshadow will grow, but I'll draw 2 cards. Okay, let's get the bobble. Can't remember if I did it on them already. I'm pretty sure I did it to me. Okay, there's Giant's Boulder. So now I draw 2 cards. Give me a force. Give me a force. It's not a force. I can make Moonshadow a 6/6. Discards their cards. Okay. Did not draw Force of Will. So hopefully they bricked. Now they have an Echo in the graveyard. There's another Moonshadow. Okay, Giant's Boulder. We can take them off black here. They can filter color. One top, one bottom. Here's a petal. Alright, let's see if we can find like a Thoughtseize or Force of Will. Oh boy, we left the Snuff Outs in. Oh, okay. Here's a Force of Will. I think it's too late for Bilbo, but Bilbo can be a card to pitch. It's interesting though, like if they Squelcher, I could snuff it out. So maybe this accident's actually not the worst thing. So maybe we put back Moonshadow, Nethergoyf, another Moonshadow. I kind of like wastelanding them, hitting them for 7. Then I guess I can hold up Brainstorm. The only problem with that though is that I'm not shuffling. I have 2 black creatures on top of my deck. So what's better now? Digging for more things like Force of Will, Daze, Force of Negation, or wastelanding them. Hmm. How much mana can they make here? Oh, they have black from this anyways. They have a ton of mana. 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. If I wasteland, they go down to 4. Well, it's a tough call here. Could brainstorm and get nothing. I think the answer here is I want to wasteland them. And I guess I want this land. All right, 2-turn clock. They Thoughtseize me. I'm going to look 3 deep from the brainstorm. It's possible that I find a Force of Will or Force of Negation as the 3rd card. Because on top are Nethergoyf and Moonshadow. So they play Scalding Tarn and Fetch. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, they're going for Squelcher. It's kind of funny I left the Snuff Out in on accident. Okay. Boom. Yes. I guess it wasn't an accident. I was looking at the sideboard guide. Yeah, I guess I have the Snuff Outs in there. He only plays 1 Snuff Out, so I'm on 2. Yeah, maybe I could just put in a Bowmaster. Bowmaster's so much mana though. Push. Maybe let's just run it back. This one force negation, I must have made a mistake when putting this deck together. Oh dear. Okay, they mull, I have to mull. And yeah, I guess I keep this. What do I put back here? Guess I put back flow state. Okay, they play Saga. Pedal. They pass. Okay. So there's the snuff out. Okay, here's Thoughtseize. So what do we take here? The ritual or the beseech? I think we just take beseech here. Next turn, if we don't draw like a counter spell or something, we can play the Badlands. We can play Nethergoyf and hold up Hydroblast. And then Surveil. Okay, so here is a Squelcher. That's great news for us because we have multiple answers to the Squelcher here. I guess it's possible they play Pithing Needle. I'm sure they'd side it out, but let's just do this now just in case. Okay, they get Lion's Eye Diamond. Can't be countered. So they want 2 Lion's Eye Diamonds. So here they do that. So what's better here? Snuffing out the Squelcher? Yeah. Let's snuff this out here. It'd be very nice if we had a counter spell here, but we're gonna draw a bunch of cards here. So we do draw Consign. It's the only thing we can do at instant speed. Now Nethergoyf's down to a 0-1. What can this Consign do? They have a ton of mana. Veil of Summer. They draw a card because of the snuff out. So now I can't do shit. So here they Lion's Eye Diamond. They Ritual. They Burning Wish. Make 1,000,000 mana. Peer into the Abyss. Kill themselves. Come on. No. Okay. Draw 24 cards. So I'm cooked here. I mean, there's no way they can't kill me here. But I'm gonna make them show me. So I'm F6 tier. They know I can't do anything. They thought seize me. Take consign. Alrighty. They win. GG's. Alrighty. Yeah. So there you guys have it. 4-1 league. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time.